Well, hey, this is Jerry. That I'm getting started on episode number 2 of Rusty, the 2002 F350. That we're going to start out today with drilling spot welds. So I'll get the camera set up, and we're going to start out down here. That may not go down here too far because it looks like some of those probably already rusted apart. But what I'm going to do is start out with, I think I'm going to come up to about here. So I only got 1 or 2 there, and then I got so 1 or 2 there. So we'll say we're going to drill that one, and what I'm doing with my paint pen is actually marking the center of the spot weld, so I know where to put my spot weld drill. And let's see if I got there. I'll need to get that one. Need to get that one. I think the rest of them down there are rusted apart, and there may not be much to drill out on this front too. But let's get back up on my chair. And when I drill out a spot weld, and these are, I think, Blue Point. Yeah, Blue Point spot weld drill set, and it comes with 2 different sizes. This is a 3/8, and they also make a 5/16. And it's got an 1/8 inch drill bit in the center. All I'm going to do is line up my drill bit with the center of my yellow dot, which marks the center of the spot weld. And then this just drills through. And you can see it's probably not going to matter that this thing is and you don't go too fast. You just got to drill through the sheet metal and the weld. That's pretty close. Yeah, not much to that because everything was so rusty on the back side. But the next one up, and once I think I'm clear through, I got this to drive in there and try and separate that. Which for some of that, I'm gonna go just a little more because I don't think I got quite all the way through. Okay, I'm gonna go get a hammer. Got that, and this I kind of have it sharpened, so I got sharp edge there. I'm gonna put actually up against the rust because I know I'm gonna bust the rust out of the way easily. And that's not quite separating yet. I think I got it now. A lot of times you can tell because you'll see it pop apart. right there. Let me take the camera down, but see, I got through far enough that you can see my punches through the weld. And now I'm going to come down here and hit 1, 2, and my paint pen didn't show up too good on that one. Turn that light on. But yeah, paint pen didn't show up too good on that one, but I'm going to hit those two next. The biggest thing is you look on the back side, it may not really matter because I may bust clear through, but and you may not be able to see as well. I know you won't be able to see as much of that one. Well, are drilling, but I'm gonna bet as soon as I go through this outer metal, I'm gonna pop clear through like I did down here on the first one I did. And I'll start a little on the second one. Okay, and I can pull on this down here now, and which I don't know if you'll be able to see, but if you look real close, I'll put the light on the back side and see if it shines up through, but well, you can probably see that flexing and being separate, so we're probably good there, and I don't have to worry about anything down through here. I was going to have to, you know, probably don't even have to worry about anything there separating or cutting it, because I think it's already rusted through. Now, the next step on this is I'm actually going to probably, I need to get a rough guess on my new piece where I want our separation to be, which is going to be above this spot weld. So I'm going to have to actually, mark this and cut this off, because I can't use none of those. Guess I could take that hinge off and measure down. But I gotta get this cut in position so when I put it together, everything lines up. And since I'm not going clear into the hinge area, I'm gonna have to probably trim this off below that. So let me do a few things to get ready, then we'll come back to shooting. getting ready to figure out my cut, and thought I'd start out here on the truck and figure out where I wanted to end up. And I think trying to decide where to go square like this or cut at an angle. And I think I may pick an angle because I need to end up, you know, in here somewhere and probably in here somewhere. It's either that or I drill out one more spot weld and come up just a little higher and square it off. Which already I drilled out a couple more here down on the bottom. Even though one was right straight into rust, and the other one, the outer part was good, the inner part was bad. But I could hit one more spot weld on the front. But if I did that, I could come basically straight across like that. Probably end up with something about like that, which would put me we're going to call that about halfway between those two spot welds. So I can take my piece I'm going to actually, because I'm going to cut the the new piece first. So I come across there, and that puts me about 2.5 inches below, and that's about the same. I got Cat helping, so while I'm trying to mark, she's bumping my arms and making me move. So I think something about like that, which I'm doing stuff. I don't know if you can see I have my helper here. So I'm not an artist, so I can't even draw a straight line. I got tail in the way now. But I think I'm going to end up with something like that. And then this bottom end where it was bent up, I beat on it some with the hammer, and I went to the press and straightened some of this out. It was just wrinkled so bad that luckily it's hidden stuff. The main thing I worry about is these two holes for the front fender and lining up, but I can always get longer bolts and shim it to make the fender match the door. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this good, and I'm going to cut this, then I'll come back. Okay, well, I got my piece marked. Time to cut. really getting the angle I want. Okay. That's it. And that gets our piece cut off there, and the only thing I did notice is this stupid thing here. I gotta do something with it, because I don't know exactly why it's there, but you got this in the front A pillar corner and clear in the back in the B pillar corner, and it seals off, I guess, airflow. So, but we're cut. Let's head back for the barn. Okay, well, I got it cut, and I bring it back here, and basically I'm going to line up this curve and then follow it around here and up at the front, and it looks like if I follow the black line I drew, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Probably stay on the bottom edge of it, but yeah, that isn't too bad. But yeah, I'm liking that. So probably gonna shut the camera off while I cut this, but things to remember is you got two panels here and two panels up here. I don't want to cut clear through the inner panel, so I just want to try and cut just deep enough to get through the outer up here and the outer back here, and try and leave as much of this without damaging it. So here we go. Oh, I went ahead and drilled out the last spot weld, and I got the front loose. I'm just hung right in there a little bit, and couldn't really get my wheel in there, so I get this little hacksaw Almost got it. There we go. Then we can pull this down and out, and see, there's that in there I was talking about, but there's that bad panel out of there. Throw that down to sit on, and let me turn my lights on, and I'm hoping my new camera stand thing makes videos turn out a little better. But all right. Okay, and then Yeah, let's try that again. See, in there I missed my mark a little bit, so I might have to trim that, but I wanted to test fit this up here first. I'll move my clamp up a little higher. Come up a little high. Because I was figuring I was going to have a little groove, but mainly that's so I can weld and fill up the groove. Now, I really like to grind that down to make it smooth. But yeah, that don't look too bad. As we get that in there, and then we'll have our outer rocker, which of course it's bent. I hate getting things after sometimes other people's messed with them, because they screw stuff up without even really thinking. But yeah, that's going to roughly, I mean, it needs to come a little farther forward, but that tells me, just based on that little bit there, that I need to go down a little. So because we want to get this as close as we can, so that when we shut the door, everything seals good. Yeah, I'm going to take a break and see if I can straighten this up a little. Okay, well, that's not looking too bad. I'm kind of liking that. I may drill some 1/8" holes, maybe get one up here somewhere and one back here. I can put a thing called a Cleco in it, or Cleco, and yeah, but that's looking fairly straight. That I need to cut the rest of that old rocker out, and then I need for my cab corner to get here. So this may be about it for today, but so far looking pretty good. Yeah, because I don't know how many minutes of filming I got today, and like I say, it seems like I've wasted a whole day, but I've been doing other things other than work on this, so I keep getting interrupted. But yeah, I'm liking that. I think next thing I'll pop this wiring harness loose, and then come in here and cut the rest of that old rocker out. And then I actually want to get everything fit and go get doors and make sure they close before I do any final welding. So I may go tomorrow and see if I can get a couple doors, because I'll go to the local pick and pull place and see. It looked like they had 2 trucks that had manual window doors. They were just white, but I got to paint anyway, so it don't matter. Also got to do some more straightening on this, because it's, I almost wish they hadn't separated this from this. That'd have been a lot better for me, but it is what it is. So I'll see how many minutes of filming I got, and I may or may not be back. If not, get ready for episode number 3, which may take me to the other side till I get my cab corner. We'll wait and see. And I hope my new lighting tripod, I don't know if you saw the short video yet with my tripod, but it's a two-fold thing. Helps me see better, and hopefully it makes you see me better. So, if I don't come back, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode, Chapter 3.